Coming up next on Newswatch.
Find out how you may be able to make the Hocking River less polluted for free. Plus, Oblinus Hospital released a multi-million-dollar plan for expanding treatments today. We were there and we have the details for you.
And in sports, Savannah Joe Dorsey continues to shine on the bump. I have all the latest on Ohio softball. Newswatch starts right now.
Broadcasting live from WOUB TV in Athens. This is Newswatch.
Local residents could be eligible for a free sewage upgrade to help decrease pollution in the Hocking River. Good evening, I'm Catherine Blaine. Thanks for joining us. Older septic systems are contributing to the amount of pollution in the Hocking, so the Ohio Environmental Protection Agency is implementing a home sewage improvement program. The program improves failing septic systems that dump bacteria into the river. Now, Athens County has $200,000 from the EPA for homeowners to afford upgrades to their septic systems. Participating homeowners could receive an upgrade for free if they meet certain income guidelines. The Athens City County Health Department says interested homeowners should contact Department Sanitarian Patrick McGarry. You may have found it a bit difficult to drive uptown this weekend. The annual International Street Fair took over the streets on Saturday. WOUB reporter Nathan Wiseman was there for the music, food, and culture.
Students beam with pride for their countries as they march from Baker Center to South Court Street in the annual flag parade. The goal of the street fair is to display the diverse cultures in our area.
I think this is what's great about Athens is the diversity. And most people don't know about the Middle East or Saudi Arabia. So I think this is a great chance for everyone to come together, learn about the cultures, about each individual and the country's culture, food, the wardrobe, how we dress, and everything.
The street fair gives you an opportunity to try different foods from all over the world, like authentic shaved ice from Japan.
Selling some corn, it's gonna be fun. It's grilled with soy sauce and sugar sauce on it. It's really good.
The Saudi Student Union members offered free dates and coffee for anyone who wanted to try a taste of Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the Chinese Culture Exchange Association members taught people how to cook easy-to-make authentic Chinese food. The organizations also taught those passing by about their culture's traditional wardrobe.
Hey, yeah, this is a hoppy. We use it for our Soran Bushi performance. We're going to be doing that later at like 2:30. It's kind of like a traditional kind of thing, and like it's got like a mountain on the back, and like it's really cool.
Several organizations praised Athens for hosting an event that takes education beyond the classroom, bringing different cultures together.
Unlike those big cities and the smaller counties around, this place has the most population of the international students here. And because, you know, we're all young people and we love fun and we love have fun and love to, you know, embrace other cultures.
Thanks, Nathan.
Ted Cruz and Bernie Sanders winning their party's primaries in Wisconsin, inflicting tough losses on frontrunners in the race for the White House. Mary Maloney reports.
God bless the great state of Wisconsin.
Ted Cruz winning Wisconsin. Wisconsin voters packed the polls, each making their pick for president.
Welcome to Waukesha.
Donald Trump spending much of his time in the Badger State, hoping to convince last-minute voters.
I think you're going to have a big turnout. You're going to have a great surprise.
In the end, the state went to Ted Cruz.
3 weeks ago, the media said Wisconsin was a perfect state for Donald Trump. But the hard-working men and women of Wisconsin stood and campaigned tirelessly to make sure that tonight was a victory for every American.
But every candidate has a shot of winning Wisconsin delegates. Yes, even the man Trump and Cruz want out of the race, John Kasich.
Both of them said that I'm taking their votes from their voters. I'm finally starting to get attention. People are finally starting to hear my message.
There are 8 congressional districts. The Republican winner of each district gets 3 delegates. Cruz, being the winner of the state, automatically is awarded 18 delegates, making a total of 42 delegates up for grabs.
We won in Wisconsin.
Bernie Sanders celebrating in Wisconsin. Democrats have a total of 86 delegates. Those delegates are awarded proportionally based on the overall vote. Sanders, although winning Wisconsin, has an uphill climb to catch up to Hillary Clinton in the delegate race. But he says he's not quitting anytime soon. As Clinton looks forward to the next big race, New York.
I believe the values of New York are the values of America.
I'm Mary Maloney reporting.
The next caucus for the Democratic Party is this Saturday for the state of Wyoming, and the next primary for the Republican and Democratic Party is on Tuesday, April 19th for the state of New York.
Good evening and welcome to the Newswatch Weather Center. I'm Ananda Harris, and it's officially spring here in Ohio. We saw sunny skies and beautiful conditions across the region today. Currently in Athens, it is 72 degrees, a very mild evening with partly cloudy skies and winds out of the south at 9 miles per hour. As we go overnight, though, we will see temperatures start to drop into the mid-50s. 57 degrees by 4 a.m. We will stay dry, however, for much of the night. But we'll start to see that chance for rain as we move into the morning and we see that low pressure system push into the region. Across the board tonight, we'll see similar conditions to Athens with lows all in the mid-50s, 56 in Columbus and 54 in New Martinsville. Over to you, Carly.
Thanks a lot, Ananda.
Welcome back to the Newswatch Weather Center. I'm Ananda Harris. Currently in Athens, it is 72 degrees with partly cloudy skies. A beautiful day today. And our almanac shows us we were a little bit above normal for our high today. However, our low is a bit on the chilly side this morning at 30 degrees, about 7 degrees below the average. And if we take a look at our sunset, 7:50, we're getting over 12 hours of sunlight today. Here's our precipcast showing us high pressure off the east coast was giving us our nice conditions today. However, if we look over to the west, there is a low pressure system coming through, and that'll start moving eastward tonight. But it won't get too far into the region until tomorrow when we'll start to see precipitation. That system will bring with it showers and possible thunderstorms in the afternoon hours. Tonight, though, we will see dry conditions across the region. And right now, it's still pretty dry, 72 in Athens, and over in Columbus, 69 degrees, and 76 down in Ironton. And overnight we'll go through and temperatures will jump down to 57 degrees by 4 a.m. We'll start seeing that slight chance for precipitation, but you shouldn't have to worry too much until morning hours. Overnight we will get down to 57, increasing clouds. Winds will calm down a bit, but those will start picking back up as we see that system moving into the region. Overnight, 57 the low in Athens, 55 over in Chillicothe, and 55 also down in Ironton. Pretty uniform across the board, and as I said, we won't really see a huge chance for rain until tomorrow, so don't worry if you're going out tonight. Probably won't need any umbrellas or anything. However, as we go toward tomorrow morning, make sure you bring an umbrella for your kids at the bus stop. We will be seeing that chance for rain. If it's not raining in the morning when you go out for your commute, it will be raining when you go back home. And we'll jump to 58 degrees by 9 a.m. and 64 degrees by noon. But as that rain comes in, it will keep our temperatures pretty chilly, 57 degrees by 4 p.m. And tomorrow, as I said, 66 degrees are high, chance for thunderstorms. And with those, our biggest threat will probably be some gusty winds. Winds could gust over 30 miles per hour. There's also a chance for heavy rain, maybe some flash flooding, but nothing too bad to worry about. That rain will continue into Friday, though, as well. And tomorrow, highs across the regions all in the low to mid 60s. Our chilliest up in Columbus, 63 degrees, and getting a little bit warmer down to the south in Ironton at 69. Taking a look at our 7-day, we will see our greatest chance for rain this week on Thursday and Friday. After that, we'll see our cold front push through into the region, giving us a little bit chillier of a weekend. However, it will be sunny, so kind of a trade-off, no rain, but a little bit chillier. Our lows this weekend getting all the way down to 30. We will start to warm back up though as we go into Monday, 68 the high. But we will start to cool back down. We'll see another cold front move in on Monday with a chance for rain. And on Wednesday, we'll start to warm back up 63 degrees, but temperatures will be variable all through the week, and we may see a chance for snow even later in the week. Over to you, Carly.
Welcome back. I'm Kelsey Steele. After a 9-day hiatus, the Nelsonville York Lady Buckeyes are back on the hardwood. NY faces off against North Adams tonight in the Division III semifinal. The third-seeded Lady Buckeyes breezed past sixth-seeded Crooksville on the 13th in a 19-point win. NY was dominant in the second half as they outscored Crooksville 27-9 and only allowed a total of 2 points in the entire third quarter. Caitlin Hurd was an offensive powerhouse in the meeting as she single-handedly led a 6-1 run for the Lady Buckeyes. Hurd finished with 14 on the night. Tip-off set for 8 p.m. at Waverly High School. Sticking with women's basketball, the Ohio Lady Bobcats traveled to Akron for a clash of the top two teams in the MAC East. Ohio walked all over the Lady Zips in a 101-73 victory. The Lady Cats finished the night shooting 49% from the field and had 6 players in double figures. With the win, Ohio has clinched the MAC East for the second straight season. And Ohio men's basketball proved to be king of the bricks this weekend as the Battle of the Bricks showdown. Ohio's 12-point win over rival Miami adds flames to an already burning fire. The Cats now have won 5 straight and 8 of their last 10. Now nothing gets a good fire sparking like a match or two, and boy did Antonio Campbell light a few of those this past week. The junior forward was named YP.com Mid-American Eastern Division Player of the Week today for the second straight week in a row. Campbell averaged 24.5 points and 15.5 boards per game this past week. His career high, 20 boards against Miami, is the most Ohio has seen individually in a game in 6 years. And Ohio softball went 2-1 this past weekend in the Carolina Classic. The Lady Bobcats posted their first shutout of the season in a 2-0 win over UNC Greensboro. That same day, Ohio fell at the hands of South Carolina 8-0. Now on Sunday, the Lady Bobcats bounced back and defeated Winthrop 5-1. Ohio now travels to Spartanburg, South Carolina to compete in the Spartan Classic. Ohio baseball may have dropped their first loss of the 2016 season Sunday, but they still brought home the series. Ohio beamed in their first 2 meetings against UNC Asheville. Friday's 12-5 and Saturday's 14-8 win laid out the chance for a series sweep yesterday. The Cats dug themselves a 4-run hole in just over an inning's work. After straining 9 runners and walking 7, Ohio couldn't turn things around, dropping a 7-5 loss. And it may be February, but it's never too early to talk about some Ohio football. The Mid-American Conference released the 2016 football schedule today, and the Cats can now plan for the upcoming season. Noticeable non-conference games includes matchup against both Kansas and Tennessee on the road, and the Cats open conference play against rival Miami, a team they beat 34-3 a season ago. A week later, Ohio will host the 2015 Eastern Division Conference champs Bowling Green, and Ohio will wrap things up at Peden Stadium against Akron to close out the regular 2016 season. And today, America relives one of the greatest sports moments of all time. This date, 35 years ago, the USA men's hockey team shocked the world. With an average age of just 21 years old, the USA sent world superpower Soviet Union packing and claimed the gold medal at the 1980 Olympics in brilliant fashion. Showcased throughout the film, Miracle America can relive the story and brilliant moments from head coach Herb Brooks forever. As I wrap, I look to roll out Herb Brooks style. As he would say, the name on the front of the sweater is a lot more important than the name on the back. All right, that's it for sports. I'm Kelsey Steele. Back to you, Catherine.
All right, well, thank you so much, Kelsey. And from one great moment to the next, it may have taken over 100 years, but Virginia McLaurin just got the best gift ever for her 106th birthday. In 2014, Virginia sent a video to President Obama saying she would love to meet him. That dream came true on Sunday. Virginia was invited to the White House, where she met not only the president, but also the First Lady. After Virginia showed off some dance moves for the Obamas, Michelle said the woman had made her day. To which Virginia replied, quote, "Well, you've made mine." All right, so let's just toss it right on over to Adriana for a final look at weather.
So tonight in Athens, it's going to be partly cloudy, around 32 degrees, seasonable for this time of the year, with winds that are light and variable. Back to you, Catherine.
All right, well, thanks a lot. And that does it for our broadcast this evening. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to tune into our show, or tune into the PBS NewsHour coming up next. And you can remember to find the latest news anytime you need on WOUB.org. As always, have a great night.